Have you ever wondered what happens when billionaires mix champagne, supercars, and the most glamorous women in Monaco? This tiny principality on the French Riviera may only cover 2 square kilometers, but when the sun sets, it transforms into the world's most exclusive playground. Behind the velvet ropes of Monaco's legendary nightclubs, billionaires, royals, and global superstars come together in a dazzling display of wealth, power, and seduction. Outside, Bugattis, Rolls-Royces, and Lamborghinis line up like trophies, while inside, the air is filled with music, crystal glasses, and deals whispered over bottles of champagne worth more than most people's yearly salary. This is not just nightlife. It's a billionaire stage where every arrival, every outfit, and every glance tells a story of influence. Welcome back to Inside the Billionaires, where we explore the private lives and fortunes of the world's richest. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss what comes next. What if I told you that the nightlife in Monaco is not just about music and champagne? It's a billionaire chessboard where every move can change fortunes. This tiny principality becomes unrecognizable when the sun goes down. Streets that hosted tourists by day suddenly transform into neon-lit avenues, where billionaires arrive in convoys of supercars, bodyguards clear the way, and velvet ropes open only for the world's richest. Inside clubs like Jimmy's Monte Carlo, Sas Cafe, and Twigger, the atmosphere is electric. DJs flown in from Ibiza, magnums of Dom Perignon served on silver trays, and VIP tables that start at $20,000 a night. Here, royals brush shoulders with tech billionaires, oil tycoons, and crypto kings, while glamorous Monaco women sparkle in couture dresses worth more than most homes. For these elites, a nightclub in Monaco is more than entertainment. It's a theater of wealth, where status and power are performed for the world to see. But behind the flashing lights and the hypnotic music lies something even more fascinating. Deals whispered in private lounges, alliances forged over vintage champagne, and secrets too powerful to ever reach the headlines. So what really happens when billionaires let loose in Monaco's clubs? The answer is more shocking than you think. Have you ever noticed how the women of Monaco seem to turn every sidewalk into a runway? These are not ordinary party guests. They are the heartbeat of Monaco's nightlife, shaping its reputation as the ultimate billionaire playground. Known for their elegance, education, and charm, Monaco women are fluent in multiple languages and often come from aristocratic or ultra-wealthy families. To billionaires, they represent more than beauty. They are symbols of influence, fashion, and power. Step into any Monaco nightclub and you'll see it instantly. Gowns by Dior and Versace shimmering under the lights, diamond necklaces that could pay off an entire mansion, and designer heels clicking across marble floors like a countdown to desire. These women are more than companions. Many are entrepreneurs, heiresses, or even billionaire wives themselves, using the spotlight of Monaco's nightlife to expand their social empires. For them, the club is not just about champagne and dancing. It's a stage to build connections, secure alliances, and project status. And yet, the allure doesn't stop with appearances. What happens behind those velvet curtains when conversations shift from compliments to million-dollar negotiations? That's where the real game of Monaco's women begins, and it's more powerful than you might imagine. What if I told you the most glamorous red carpet in Monaco isn't inside the casinos or the royal palace? It's the curb outside its nightclubs. Here, the arrivals are not movie stars, but machines worth millions. Every night, Bugattis, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Rolls-Royces pull up in front of Jimmy's or Sas Cafe, engines roaring like thunder against the Riviera night. Each arrival is a performance, each ignition a statement of power. In Monaco, a car is never just transportation, it's a billionaire's calling card. License plates themselves become priceless trophies, with rare tags like F1 or 1MC trading hands for millions, often costing more than the cars they're attached to. Crowds gather not to see the drivers, but to witness the parade. A Pagani Huayra with butterfly doors, a gold-plated Rolls-Royce Cullinan, or a McLaren P1 glowing under the streetlights. But these arrivals are more than a spectacle. They are signals. Who just pulled up in the midnight black Bugatti? Which billionaire prince is stepping out of the custom Maybach? And which hidden billionaire will quietly arrive in a car so rare it has never been spotted before in Europe? Stay with us, because the next arrivals will shock you even more. Have you ever wondered who really sits behind those velvet ropes in Monaco's most exclusive clubs? It's not just celebrities or models, it's the billionaires and power players who secretly shape the world. Step into a VIP lounge at Jimmy's, and you might see a Saudi prince casually discussing a new oil venture, a tech billionaire from Silicon Valley whispering about his next startup, or a discreet member of a royal family negotiating an investment deal that could change global markets. These gatherings are never accidents. Billionaires choose Monaco because its discretion is unmatched. The walls of these clubs have seen alliances formed between crypto moguls, real estate tycoons, and hedge fund kings, all while the music pounds and champagne flows. Every table becomes a silent battlefield of influence, where a single handshake could be worth more than an entire skyscraper. What makes it even more fascinating is the presence of hidden billionaires, figures who avoid headlines but control empires from the shadows. They arrive without fanfare, no cameras, no publicity, yet their influence is felt long after the night ends. So the real question is, when billionaires gather in Monaco's nightclubs, are we watching a party or the boardroom of the future? What if I told you that one single night in Monaco's nightlife could cost more than a family home in Beverly Hills? In this billionaire playground, extravagance is not the exception, it's the rule. A VIP table at Jimmy's can start at $30,000, and that's before the first bottle arrives. Champagne is not just ordered, it's performed. Waiters bring out magnums of Dom Perignon with sparklers, while Armand de Brignac, ace of spades in gold bottles, can run over $50,000 each. Some billionaires casually order entire pyramids of champagne, burning through hundreds of thousands of dollars in a single toast. But it doesn't stop there. Imported caviar, rare Cuban cigars, and private performers are all part of the menu. For these elites, dropping $1 million in one night is not excess. It's a language, a way to say, I can afford what others can't even imagine. This spectacle of wealth becomes its own competition, where the goal is not just to party, but to outshine every rival in the room. And yet, behind the glitter of excess lies something darker. Who pays for this luxury, and what hidden ambitions drive such reckless displays of wealth? The truth may be more revealing than the champagne show itself. Have you ever noticed that in Monaco, the nightclub is not just a place to dance, it's a runway of power? Step inside and you'll see billionaire women in Dior, Chanel, or Versace gowns shimmering under crystal lights, while men arrive in tailored Tom Ford or Brioni suits that scream status without a word. Here, fashion is not an accessory, it's a weapon. Every look is carefully calculated. A diamond necklace worth $2 million is not just jewelry, it's a silent announcement of wealth. A rare Hermes Birkin bag signals access to circles money alone can't buy. And when a billionaire wife enters the room draped in couture, the entire club knows her family name carries the weight of empires. Fashion in Monaco's nightlife is a form of diplomacy, a way to negotiate respect before a single conversation even begins. But behind this dazzling display lies a more intriguing truth. Fashion is also camouflage. It hides agendas, masks rivalries, and allows billionaires to play roles in a theater of luxury. So the question remains, when you see Monaco's elite dressed like royalty on the dance floor, are you witnessing glamour or a carefully staged game of billionaire power? What if I told you Monaco never truly sleeps? By day, this tiny principality glitters with super yachts in Port Hercule, the sound of engines at the Grand Prix, and billionaires striking deals over lunch at Hôtel de Paris. But when the sun dips below the Mediterranean, the city transforms into an entirely different empire, one built on music, lights, and desire. The same billionaires who spent the afternoon on their $200 million yachts now glide into nightclubs with entourages, champagne, and women dressed in couture. By day, they are investors, royals, and moguls. By night, they are performers on Monaco's most glamorous stage. This seamless blend of day and night is what makes Monaco unlike any other place on Earth. It's not just a lifestyle, it's a 24-hour spectacle of power. Here, influence is measured in both boardroom decisions and nightclub appearances. Deals sealed at midnight can echo across global markets by morning. In Monaco, the line between leisure and legacy disappears. But the most intriguing question remains. In a place where every hour is soaked in wealth, what secrets unfold when the lights dim? And which billionaires control the game when no one is watching? Monaco by night is not just about clubs, champagne, or supercars. It is the stage where billionaires, royals, and hidden power players reveal who they truly are. From the hypnotic beats inside Jimmy's to the roaring engines outside Sass Cafe, every moment in this city is carefully choreographed to showcase wealth, power, and influence. The glamorous Monaco women, the rare hypercars, the billionaires who make deals worth billions over a single glass of vintage champagne, all of it weaves together into a world that feels almost unreal. Yet beneath the glitter lies something deeper, a secret society where alliances are forged, rivalries are tested, and the future of entire empires can be decided over a single night out. That's what makes Monaco unlike anywhere else on Earth. It's not just a paradise of luxury, it's a billionaire fortress where every glance, every gesture, every arrival could change history. And remember, this is only the beginning. The next chapter will take you even deeper into the secrets of billionaires and the empires they build behind closed doors. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to join us on this journey inside the Billionaires. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.